Dear friends, let us discuss To Sleep by William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth is a great romantic poet. Wordsworth possessed a deep love for nature, a theme reflected in many of his poems. He considered nature to be his friend, philosopher, and guide. He became the poet laureate in 1843 and remained so until his death in 1850. A great romantic poet, always used nature as his major theme, considered nature to be his friend, philosopher, and guide, one of the most important poets of English. To Sleep is a beautiful poem written by William Wordsworth. In this poem, we can see the deep love between the poet and nature. When the poet was at his bed for sleep, the poet was unable to sleep. Certain images flashed through his mind. Certain beautiful images flashed through his mind. They are flock of sheep, sound of rain, bees murmuring, the fall of rivers, winds and seas, smooth fields, white sheets of water, and pure sky. Two more live images are small birds' melodies and melancholy cry. Due to the impact of these images, the poet was unable to sleep. Now, the poet was sad because he wanted to sleep. As far as any person is concerned, sleep is essential in our life. Sleep is the mother of fresh thoughts. Without sleep, there will be no freshness in our life. That is why the poet is in need of sleep, but certain images are destroying the sleep of the poet. So we have different types of poetic devices in this particular poem. There is a short note related to this in our text. All those things were already discussed in our earlier videos. Alliteration, assonance, consonance, onomatopoeia, hyperbole, metaphor, and simile were discussed. Lot of images are used here. What's an image? An image is a picture created with the poet's choice of verse that the reader can imagine or recreate. Images can make the reader see, feel, think, etc. Different types of images were already discussed in our earlier classes. The poetic form of this sleep is, it's a sonnet. A sonnet is a poem of 14 lines with a strict pattern of rhyme and rhythm. There are different forms of the sonnet, but they share the following thought structure. First one is, there will be a key idea, then its development, then conclusion, often with a twist. It's a sonnet. What is the central theme of this poem? The poet is unable to sleep due to the influence of beautiful nature images. So he appeals to sleep, not elude him any longer, since sleep is the mother of fresh thoughts. What are the major images used in this poem? The first image is flock of sheep, then sound of rain, bees murmuring, fall of rivers, winds and seas, pure sky, white sheets of water, smooth fields, small birds' melodies, cuckoo's melancholy cry. So these are the beautiful images used in this poem. We can see a rainbow of images in this particular poem. Flock of sheep, sound of rain, bees murmuring, fall of rivers, winds and seas, pure sky, white sheets of water, smooth fields, small birds' melodies, cuckoo's melancholy cry. Let us think about the poetic devices here. Alliteration. Example, come blessed barrier between day and day. Oxymoron, blessed barrier. Personification. Without the what is all the morning's wealth. That is, Without you, sleep is considered as a person, that is personification. Metaphor is also there. Dear mother of fresh thoughts and joyous health. Sleep is considered as the mother of fresh thoughts and joyous health. It is metaphor and it is also an example for personification. So these are the major poetic devices employed in the small poem written by William Wordsworth. As alliteration, oxymoron, personification, metaphor. So dear friends, some more questions. What are your suggestions for better sleep? Relax and clear your mind. Take a relaxing bath. Try to sleep and work at consistent times. Don't eat late. So, say no to late night television or any other screen. Avoid junk food. Read good books. Avoid light disruption in your bedroom. Say no to drugs. Hear good music. Relax and clear your mind. Take a relaxing bath. Try to sleep and work at consistent times. Don't eat late. Say no to late night television. Read good books. Avoid junk food. Avoid light disruption. Say no to drugs. Hear music. So these are the suggestions for better sleep. It's a very important question in this particular poem. For better sleep. Suggestions for better sleep. Relax and clear your mind. Take a relaxing bath. Try to sleep and work at consistent times, etc. Sleep is essential in our life. Why? It is for good physical health. It is for good mental health. It is for better dreams. It is for fresh thoughts. It is for joyous health. It is for total fitness. Once again, sleep is essential in our life. It is for physical health, mental health, better dreams, fresh thoughts, joyous health, total fitness. Lack of sleep will destroy certain things. What are they? Suppose a person is without sleep, what will happen? The answer is, it will destroy his physical health. It will destroy the mental health. It will destroy his dreams. It will destroy his fresh thoughts. It will destroy his joyous health. It will destroy his total fitness. One more question is, narrate a similar experience in your life. In this poem, the poet was unable to sleep due to the impact of beautiful nature scenes. Just like there is possibility of some experience in your life. Please recall one experience in your life that blocked your sleep and narrate it. Recall an experience, describe it beautifully, conclude with the personal comments. So, the last question, narrate a similar experience in your life. Recall an experience, describe it, conclude with the personal comments. So, dear friends, now we have finished the 5 poems of the first year English course book with this video. Let us go through all the units once again. Thank you. Have a nice day.